You have 3 seconds. I invite my dear friend, Maxwell, to tell us how we can own the oceans. You have 3 seconds. Thank you. Please.
I'll do my best.
The high seas make up 47% of our planet, but they are the least explored and least governed part of it. A British businesswoman, though, is hoping to change the status quo by turning the oceans into an online country known as
the Terramar project, a global ocean community.
At first glance, it would appear that Maxwell had a soft spot for the environment.
The ocean is absolutely vital to all planetary life systems. I call it the blue heart of the planet.
So much so that she has been campaigning for years, showing off her Terramar project, a nonprofit organization focused on the well-being of the oceans.
In 2012, I founded the Terramar project. The ocean is the next frontier. It's the next big debate. It's the next big grab of space.
But Maxwell's philanthropic heart comes into question when you dig a little deeper. It becomes obvious that her project is less about helping the environment and more about owning and controlling the oceans.
71% of the planet is ocean. 64% of that ocean lies outside of any single country's jurisdiction. And under the law, that 64% of the ocean belongs to each and every one of you in this room. So the assets of that 64% are yours. The fish, the oil, the gas, the diamonds.
She also really seems to like the fact that this area has no governance, a subject which she gave speeches on to the most powerful and elite individuals of our time. In fact, she gave several of these speeches to the United Nations.
She controls the oceans around the world.
Because one thing is clear, you can't break the law if you make the law.
It's an area that's not governed by a single entity. It's a mess of incoherent laws, unenforced laws, and no laws. That's half our planet we're talking about. The world is divided in two. An area that we know well that has laws and regulations, and an entire 45% of the planet that has basically no rules. It is effectively like the Wild West.
It is hard to say with certainty what her true intentions were, but what we do know is that she seems to continuously emphasize the utility of the ocean and how much humans rely on it.
They produce more than 50% of the oxygen that we breathe. They feed over 16% of the global population. 90% of commerce moves by ship. The ocean controls our weather.
And if you control the oceans, as well as the rules that go along with them, then you are an unregulated and unstoppable force.
So I really want the people, each and every one of us, 7 billion of us on the planet, to come together, to sign up, to get your passport, to make your voice heard so that the UN and each ambassador can hear what's what we want, and all politicians know that no sustainable ocean means we won't vote them back into power. If we won't vote them back into the power, then they're out. We'll find someone who will.
Why exactly